that silver? Yes. My first silver. Alright, welcome. This is Eric here from dirtfishing.com. Today I'm in southern Vermont visiting my family. I brought my metal detector with me, which I'm really excited about. This town that I grew up in has a lot of old homes, early 1900s. The street that I'm on now is just lined with older homes. In fact, pretty much every home on the block was built around 1900, 1920. This house you see behind me is my grandparents' house. It's one of the few homes that were built more recently. It was built in 1954. As you can see, we got a little sidewalk in the front entrance. I'll be hitting the sides there pretty well. That's generally where you find some good coins. Later on today, I'm going to be moving down the street to some of these 1900s homes. Lincoln. Well, that permission was a bust. I only found 1 quarter, 1 dime, and 11 pennies. But I've got some early 1900s permissions coming up right now, and we're going to find some awesome coins. I've decided to move on to my second permission. As you can see, this is a much older home. I'm really excited for this one. I spoke with the woman who owns it, and she was happy to let me metal detect her yard. I'm going to start in the front, around the porch, and the sidewalk that leads up to the front steps. That's a great place to find old coins. Also, these dirt strips along the road, also called sidewalk strips, are excellent places to find coins. You can see the sidewalk is still pretty old, and it's low-lying dirt, so it probably hasn't been filled in. So, let's go take a look and see if we can't turn up some awesome coins. This was a great signal. It was ringing up a solid 90. Let's hope there's a silver coin under here. Seems to be pretty deep. That's generally a good sign. Oh, there it is. Round in the hole. Looks like a $50. Ah, shoot. Looks like I nicked it with the shovel. Oh, man. That's still a good find anyway. Alright, let's keep going. 80, 82. That's a decent signal. Let's see what we got. What's that? Ooh, is that a silver? Yes. My first silver. See how clean they come out?
You're kidding now.
No, what is that? That's my first. Oh, mercury dime. Holy sh!
Oh,
my first mercury dime.
A little delayed.
Wow, so this was my best permission yet. I think I did really good here. I found a bunch of coins, a few relics, a bunch of nails, but here are the highlights of the find. First one here is the first silver I've ever found since I started metal detecting, which is the mercury dime. That was a really cool find. Then I got this, a buffalo nickel. This I was really excited to find. This probably is my favorite find of the whole trip. For whatever reason, I don't know, I just like the buffalo on it. In the front has the Indian head. It's just a really cool coin. Then I found a Kennedy half. That was really fun. That signal was the best signal I had the whole trip. It was just a solid 90, and when I got that, I got really excited. I did get a little bit of a nick on it, as you can see here. Unfortunately, I hit it with the shovel. This I found up in the dirt strip in front of the house, and that dirt was extremely well packed. It was really difficult to get the shovel in, so I was really cramming my foot on it and just trying to get in there, and unfortunately I got it. But what can you do? It's not a valuable coin or anything, so I'm a little disappointed, but nothing to get too upset about. And then I did find this also, which is exactly the same size as the Kennedy half, yet there's no markings of it. Nothing that looks like a coin anyway. It's the same thickness, same size. The only markings that I can see are on the front. There's a bit of stamped lettering. It almost looks like it says 1. I'm not sure. Like I said, there's really nothing left to it. There's not hardly any markings, so I don't know if I will be able to figure out what or where it's from. Pulled out 1 wheat penny. I got a washer. Of course, a bunch of nails. This is some lead piece. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's lead. It's pretty heavy. Some ring. This is a little keychain, Vermont. That was kind of fun to find. And then I found this old spade. I don't know if this is old, from the 1900s, or a little more recent. I can't tell, but it gave me a good signal, of course, that big chunk of metal. And then this, I'm not sure what this is. That was in the backyard as well. But yeah, I did pretty good. Overall, I found 4 quarters, 11 pennies. 1 was a wheat penny, maybe 2 of them. They're really corroded, so it's hard to see. 1 dime, the buffalo nickel, which was awesome. The silver mercury dime, which was really cool as well. And this last piece that I think might be a picker's check or just an old coin that's just so worn down I can't tell what it is. But wow, this was a really good permission. I'm super excited. So I'm going to head back out there and see if I can't get another permission and find some more cool stuff. All right, permission number 3. This one looks really promising as well. This home was also built in the early 1900s. I don't have an exact date. As you can see, past the fence, there's a really good sized backyard, as well as a really good sized front and side yard here as well. I'm going to hit the high traffic areas again, the front steps, and of course this great long sidewalk strip all along the road in the front. Well, another bust. This permission didn't turn out near as good as I thought it would. All I found was a handful of modern change, an old beer cap, and a wheel weight they use when they balance your tires. But I do have another early 1900s permission coming up, and it's right next to the house where I found the mercury dime and the buffalo nickel. So let's see. Well, I'm here on the same street as I started. My grandparents' house, you can see, is down there, the gray one. This was the second permission here, this lady's house, the neighbor. After speaking with her and doing her yard, I did really well. That so far was the best permission yet. I got to meet the neighbor, who she knows, which is in this red house, a nice older couple. So they're going to let me hit the front of their yard, and then if you go down further, there's a little bit of dirt strip that is adjacent to their property, so I'm going to hit that as well. And then in between these 2 homes is this empty lot owned by the couple in the red house here. I don't know if there was ever a structure here at any point or not. I didn't take the time to research it, but either way, being in between these 2 historic homes, it seems like it would be a really nice lot to hit. And I noticed that it actually dips down quite a bit. You can see it's a really low lying ground, which is generally a good sign when you're metal detecting to hit. The lower the ground, the better. So we'll see. Hopefully I can turn up some nice coins and relics in this area as well. Let's take a look. Try. Person or an owl?
That's an owl.
Oh, that's old. That's a beauty. It's a necklace. A relic.
I can't see anything. It's so dark. I don't know. I see.
Well, as it turns out, I didn't find any good coins in that yard of the red house, which I'm pretty upset about. It looked like a really good permission, but hey, you never know. So I've decided to move on to this lot that's in between the two older homes. I got a decent signal here. Let's see what we got. Looks like an old button. Well, that's it. I'm wrapping it up for this trip. This is from the last permission in the lot in between the two homes. Found some pretty cool stuff. As far as coinage goes, I found 2 quarters, 2 Wheaties, 1 Canadian coin. I haven't really gotten to look at that yet. It's pretty corroded. And about 9 pennies. This is an old Mickey Mouse band, I guess, some sort of label. I'm not sure, but the Mickey Mouse drawing itself looks like a bit dated, so it must be pretty old. It was pretty deep down in there, a good 8 inches, 8-10 inches. So I don't know what the date would be on it, but it's pretty old. It's just some piece of metal here. I'm not sure what it's for. This is an old measuring cup. You probably can't see it. Maybe if I zoom in, oh yeah, half. 1 cup. It's a pretty old measuring cup. That again was a good 6-8 inches deep, so must have been a little, people tossed their trash over there back in the day. Here's some more little relics. This looks like to be a button off some jeans or something. Pretty cool old button with a star in the middle. This looks like some type of dog if you look at it. It's got a tail, the front legs, it's got like ears here, a Snoopy face, and there's an eye there. If you look closely, you can see that it's a dog. I'm not sure. Almost looks like a Monopoly piece or something, but I'm not sure. Some game piece. Some type of old buckle. This was the best find out of the whole property there. This is an old relic. Looks to be antique to me. I'm not sure. It's about the size of a penny. To give you a sense of an idea, it's a charm that goes on the end of a necklace. On the back it says St. Joseph, and underneath that it says Italy. So I don't know. I would say it's pretty antique, but I can't guarantee that. Nice little relic either way. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like, you can like, comment, subscribe, share. That would all help me out very much. Thanks for watching.